Hey, hey, beings of light, welcome in. I hope that you're all doing well. So, I would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone that's here, to all the new subscribers. I thank you all for being here. I appreciate you, and I bless each and every one of you. So, I actually just want to come on and speak a little bit about the light codes and quantum codes, right, that I use on the channel. So these light codes are information, right? They are light information. And I have to say that they have literally opened up doorways of insight, of clarity and healing for me. And I'm not just saying that because I use it on the channel. They have literally done that for me. You know, as we go through the ascension process, we go through purging and releasing of things that weigh us down, that have a lot of density. And so what I find with using these light codes and quantum codes is that they help me to release and purge so much easier. All you need to do with the light codes is to actually just focus on them for a minute or two, because it is our consciousness that recognizes these symbols and the information contained in them. Okay, so my objective is to give you ways of bringing you clarity and to give you guidance to make it easier for you. Okay, and so in order to bring you back to a heart-centered state, and so that you can create and manifest from a higher vibration. Okay, so the quantum codes, you can either write them down in your journal, glance at them throughout the day, or write them on a piece of paper, stick them on a glass or a cup or whatever. Because remember, water retains memory and vibration, right? And these numbers also carry vibration. Then I would like to speak a little bit about power words on the channel. So, right, power words are high vibrational, heart centered words. Okay, and how we need to think of it is we need to think of our thoughts, our words, and our actions as threads of light. So, heart centered words are high vibrational and they are lit up in gold, whereas lower vibrational words are dull and plain looking threads. So, the next power word session, if I can call it that, will start on the 4th of August, which is the new moon. We start every new moon for 21 days, and then we have an integration period before we start the next cycle of 21 days. So, why power words can transform your life? And all it takes is about 15 minutes or 12 to 15 minutes every day for that 21 days. Because we are electromagnetic beings, right? Our thoughts being electrical and our feelings being magnetic. And when we send out these heart-centered high vibrational words, right, we connect to our heart when we do that. So it is all about connection. So we are sending out these heart-centered high vibrational thoughts and words. As when we do that, we connect to the quantum field, right? So that's the same like putting it out into the universe, and the universe then sending back to us what we put out. We need to remember that the heart is I just saw 444 on the timer. The heart is a portal of feeling, and it is through feeling that we magnetize things into our life. We attract, we draw through magnetism. Right? I mean, that is how magnets work. They draw to each other. So the heart sits in the center of the seven chakras of the physical body. And so it is from that heart portal that sits in the center of our body that we actually create and manifest from. So just imagine if we as a collective all started using these higher vibrational heart centered words, things would shift energetically on a massive scale. So remember that feelings is the key to the mastery of magnetism. Okay, so yeah, that is just my short little message. I think it's short. um yeah, just to remind you, about power words. And look, it is entirely up to you, um if you do want to go that route. um but what I can tell you is that it does make a difference. And we've actually been, our star ancestors have actually come through so much in this week. And what they are actually saying is that, our old ways of coping and of doing things um, doesn't really work anymore. The earth has shifted into a higher resonance, which means that we being part of the earth and connected to the earth, it affects us as well. So what they really want us to do is to loosen our grip on our old ways of thinking and our old behaviors and our old ways of doing things, seeing things, right? We need to loosen our grip, because what we have been doing up until now has too much density. And the light code that actually came out was the gateway, the portal. And we are starting to walk, as we go through this ascension process of releasing and purging. We are we are now walking into these thresholds of higher vibrational portals and doorways. And we cannot go through with addictions and with that old mindsets, right? And because the energy is too dense. So what they are saying is that we need to bring our we need to not think so literal, right? We need to think more mythic, because mythic has a lighter vibration. So also, beside loosening our grip, we need to come back to the heart space. The earth is actually a planet, um, has a heart energy. That is the vibration of the earth, and that is why she is called the green planet, right? She has so many forests, and because nature is so green, and so she is basically a green heart planet. And we have to match that rhythm. That is just the cycles of nature. We have to match her rhythm, because we are so interconnected. So, yes, so that's my message for now. um, I will continue to bring out a light code message, even though power words will only start again on the 4th of August. Um, so, from me to you, I wish you peace, love, and light.